Hi guys, welcome back to episode BB Cars, and today's episode I'll be reviewing Carlite Honda Odyssey. So let's dive straight to this video right now. Alrighty, so here is guys the Honda Odyssey from Carlite itself. So basically I'll be running through guys the damages for this vehicle that's any before I show you guys the trunk space as well as the rear of the vehicle itself. So starting out with the exterior of the vehicle, there isn't any obvious big damage to the vehicle other than a small windscreen chip on the vehicle, which is right here itself, which is a bit unfortunate. But moving on, starting from the front of the vehicle, there isn't any big obvious damage to the vehicle, like unlike the windscreen chip, which I already mentioned. Plus, at the same time, let me just give you guys some brief introduction to the Odyssey itself. So basically, this Odyssey is the pre-facelifted Odyssey itself. So for the facelifted one, there's some minor changes to the front as well as the back to the vehicle itself. I can't be sure whether it's any different to the inside, but if there is, I will probably put on screen right now as well. But for the front, no big obvious damage other than that windscreen chip itself. Moving to the passenger side, there isn't any big damage or obvious damage to the vehicle, just the rim being dirty from the tire accumulation itself. Sorry, the dirt itself. So yeah, and if you're wondering where the fuel door for the Odyssey is on the left hand side, and on the panel where the hood is itself. So yeah, as we move towards the back, there is some unfortunate damage to the rear of the tailgate, which is this damage right here, and maybe some other damage here itself, which is a bit hard to see itself. But the rear itself, and another small damage here itself. So yeah, the rear, other than that, there's just some minor dent to it itself, which is unfortunate thing. Moving to the driver's side, no obvious big damage other than maybe the front rim being a bit dirty itself. But other than that, that is it for the Odyssey itself. Now let me just show you guys the trunk space for the vehicle itself. Alright, to access the trunk, just locate the button down below the Honda emblem. Press on that and you're able to access the trunk. To let's say you want more room in the vehicle, you could actually fold the seat down just by pulling this lever, drop the seat. Same for the center, and technically this two piston underneath itself by grabbing on that lever itself. You just grab on that and I'll pull on this. So the whole seat will just basically drop down beneath it, but you have to store the headrest itself. So basically just need to lower this seat down. Lower the seat down, the headrest down, sorry. This will drop beneath it, lock it in place, and basically this is how much trunk space you have for the Odyssey itself once the third row sits down. To put it back up is the other way around, so just lift this seat up and pull on those two tabs itself, and the seat will be back up to its original 7-seater configuration itself. So that's basically that for the vehicle itself. Now let me just show you guys the rear. And to close it, just pull on this lever and just close it itself. So that's basically it. Alright, then now I'll be showing you guys how to enter the third row seating for the rear of the Odyssey itself. So basically this is how it looks like for the middle row seating for the Odyssey. So to get in, just pull on this lever first. See it drop down and it will just slide forward. And my trusty assistant here will show you guys how does it feel like to sit in the rear itself. So let me just pull this seat back up. Hold on. So yeah, as you guys can see right now, there's tons of space in the middle row seat. But for the passenger wise, how does it feel like?
It's a lot of knee room actually. It's not bad. It's actually not bad.
Okay, yeah. But if let's say the seat were to be slightly more inclined back, I think there'll be lesser room, correct?
Yeah, but it's quite comfortable still.
Okay, so yeah, basically in the rear you just get some storage pocket on either side. But for the left hand side, you do come with a 12-volt socket outlet, which is quite nice. And at the same time also two air vents which you can adjust, plus the light which you can actually press to turn on when the vehicle is on itself. But you also just come with a grab handle on either side of the vehicle, which is quite nice. And other than that, that's basically for the third row seating itself. Unfortunately, is there a center armrest for? Okay, I think this considered as a center armrest, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to actually rest your arm on itself. If not, I'll show you guys later on the I think I already showed you guys how to put down the seating for the third row seating itself. But other than that, that's basically it for the middle row seat itself. I'll be showing you guys. I will showing you guys now the second row seating for the Odyssey itself. So to get out of the vehicle itself, I think same like Estima, there is a way you actually could fall down from the rear that you can actually get to the second row seat, if I'm correct. Yeah. So basically there's a lever right down at the bottom somewhere. Basically that lever over there itself is your access to get out, or you want to go to the middle row seat, you should actually do that itself. So now if he well, he get to his way to the front. Let me just show you guys the center seating for the Odyssey itself. So it does come with two of the cup holders, which you can put your drinks on. You can put your drinks on or some stuff here as well, which is quite cool. At the same time, for the seating position, let's say this was not carrying any people itself, actually it's quite comfortable in the rear. Am I right? Yes. Yeah. So you do come with seat pocket as well for both sides. For the driver's side, it comes with an armrest, which is quite nice touch. So it's almost like a Toyota Alphard vibe, but slightly lower if I'm not wrong. Okay, let's close the doors. So the doors are electronic operated, so one pull the handle, it will close, and the other way around to open the car doors itself. At the bottom, it just comes with a drink holder to put your drinks. You also got this very nice side skirt with the illuminated Odyssey emblem. And same thing at the rear, you just get AC vent and light as well. So yeah, other than that, that's basically it for the rear itself. You do grab handle to get out of the vehicle itself. Other than that, there isn't much. Oh yeah, you're also able to control the AC for the rear itself. To turn on the rear AC is through the front, which I'll show you guys later on. But other than that, you got your turning on the AC at the rear as well as your fan speed control. The temperature is being controlled at the front, so unfortunately the rear people can't really do that itself. But other than that, let me just move to the front and I'll show you guys the front of the Odyssey right now itself. So to close it, very simple, just pull on the grab handle and you'll pull itself. Now let me just show you guys the front of the Odyssey itself. Starting out with the storage space for the vehicle itself, you get one storage space right here, which is quite a decent sized storage space. If I have my bag, actually I should be able to put my entire small slim bag in it, which is quite good for all this vehicle itself since it's an MPV itself. So yeah, moving along, you get another center storage space right here. You can put your stuff. Unfortunately, this, I think if I'm not wrong, this could actually be pulled out and this could actually hold in position, but it's already loose itself, so unfortunately can't really do that itself. Neither can it store inside this pocket itself. But it do come with two cup holders, which is quite nice for the Odyssey itself. Same goes for, there's also a HDMI port right here, two type A port, and a 12-volt socket outlet right here if you want to charge the devices itself. And that's basically it for the Odyssey itself. Moving along, you got your AC controls right here, but they are not on. They will illuminate when the vehicle is turned on, but at the moment the vehicle is off, so I'll show you guys that in a few moments time. Your gear selector right here, engine start stop and infotainment, which is same for the Honda Shuttle and the Jazz itself, or the Fit in general itself. Moving along, you got your steering wheel with the various the infotainment controls right here. You got cruise control right on the right hand side, and you got your voice command and your pick up and call if let's say it's connected to the car infotainment itself. Right at the back, there's the pedal shifter. If you want to shift gear manually, you could actually do so itself. On the left hand side right here, you got your indicators, not indicators, your wiper stop for the front as well as the rear, which is this outer knob right here. In the center, you could actually adjust the frequency of the wipers for the front. And towards the windscreen wiper, just need pull back itself, which is quite simple itself. On the other side, you got your indicators as well as your high beam control as well as your main headlight stop itself to control the main headlight itself. Right down below, you got your closing and opening door function for the rear door. So if you want to open up from the driver's side without a passenger on the outside opening, you can actually do that itself. Your eco button for the function if you want to drive better fuel economy, you actually could press that itself. Right at the bottom is just your traction control button to turn off if you do not want your traction for the vehicle itself. Right down below is your another storage space and more storage space on that side as well. At the side of the driver's side, on the driver's side, you basically got your four window switches as well as your lock unlock and to prevent people from winding down the windows, as well as mirror adjusting tool right here, which is the same on the Shuttle, Fit and the Jazz the shutter fit and this Civic itself, which comes with it. And your handbrake is the foot brake right at the corner itself. So yeah, and that's basically it for the vehicle itself. Last but not least, you got a sun visor right here, which comes with a mirror with a very nice light, and also can be swiveled to that side to block the sun coming from this direction. You also got very nice card holder right here if you want to put your card itself. And same for the passenger side. Unfortunately, no card holder, but a very nice mirror with the light itself. So yeah, in the center you got sunglasses holder as well as your individual light if you want to turn on or turn off itself. And if you want the light to be turned on when doors are open, you can actually just leave it in the center, or other way around when to leave the light completely on itself. Back to the center to leave when the doors are open itself. To adjust the steering wheel, this lever right down at the bottom itself, which is right there. Same for other of the similar Honda vehicles itself. To adjust the seat, it is electronic operated, so it's through this lever right here itself. So basically you got your height, your how back the seat you want, and angle the seat right here itself. And that's basically it for the vehicle itself. Let me just turn on the vehicle and show you guys right now. So yeah, so basically this is how the dashboard looks like for the vehicle itself. You got your rev gauge on the left, your fuel gauge on the right, and your speedo and trip information in the center itself. For the infotainment, I won't touch on it, but if you guys want to try out the vehicle, you can actually try out. I'll leave the location in the description box below itself. So yeah, and that's basically it for the, oh yeah, and this is how the AC vents look like if you're wondering itself. So yeah, and that's basically it for this video itself. If you guys enjoyed the video itself, do turn the subscribe button down right below to see more videos like this. I'll click subscribe and please submit to other videos. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.